Greetings and welcome to the Louisiana Leadership Institute for the third annual Louisiana Leadership Institute Basketball Classic. We have a dynamic night of basketball lined up for you for 3 dynamic games featuring the St. Jude Cougars and the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. Stay tuned for a great night of basketball here at the Louisiana Leadership Institute. I'm here with Ms. Michelle Gardner, who is the principal of St. Jude Catholic School. Ms. Gardner, welcome to the Louisiana Leadership Institute Classic.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
And
Bring on my Cougars.
And we're glad to have you here as well. So listen, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on at St. Jude? I understand it's your first year there. How are things going on there?
They're going very well. We are very, very active at St. Jude. We just finished a big math competition, and our students participated in a quiz bowl competition last weekend. Now we're here at this nice night basketball game, so we're really excited about that. And as we continue to move forward in our school year, we're also planning for a big annual auction, which is a major fundraiser at St. Jude. And the proceeds from this fundraising effort is going towards technology in the school. So one of our big initiatives right now is upgrading and increasing our technology, and this will help correlate with our new robotics club that we have also in the school this year.
So a lot going on, a lot happening. I'm sure you need people to fill those seats. Tell us how, if someone was interested in enrolling in St. Jude, how could they become a part of the St. Jude family?
Okay, if they're interested in being a part of the St. Jude family, they can go on our website, www.stjudebr.org, and there is a drop-down where you can apply to the school. But right now we have seats available in grades 1 through 7. And they are also can call the school office and speak with Ms. Stardreese, our Missions Advancement Director.
So your team is warming up right here behind us. Any predictions for the first game of tonight's contest?
Well, I'm predicting that those Cougars are going to win. We've got a great group of boys, and they're very excited to be here, and I'm excited for them.
Well, thank you, Ms. Gardner, for joining us here at the third annual Louisiana Leadership Institute Basketball Classic. Your non-starters for the Cougars: number 11, Nathan Herrick; number 35, Douglas Dupree; number 50, Connor Saunier; number 52, Noah Fontenot; and number 54, Camden Sundstrom. Your starters at shooting guard: number 1, Tyler Talbot; at point guard, number 5, Jocks Bro; at forward, number 24, Matthew Maynard; at forward, number 55, Houston Terrio; at center, number 20, Jacques Clement. Cougars have been led by head coach Jack Hebert, assisted by Coach Taylor Winstead. And your non-starters for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays: number 3, Daniel Thomas; number 10, Brooks Allen;
Number 25, Paul Katz. And number 34, Sammy Smith. And your starters for tonight's Blue Jays. At point guard, number 13, Aiden Acosta. At power forward, number 20, Daniel Bill. At shooting guard, number 31, Brooks Wright. And at shooting guard, number 43, Oliver Hamilton. And at center, wearing number 54, Dalen Gifford. Blue Jays led by Coach Walt Marsh.
And that's your lineup for tonight's contest for the 3rd annual Louisiana Leadership Institute Classic. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. Tonight's tip-off is being sponsored by Louisiana Health and Injury Center. Doctors Michael Goff and Dr. Shara Bowie. Appears the Blue Jays will control the tip. It'll be number 13 going up for 2. That's number 13, Aiden Acosta. First score of tonight's game. Number 5, Josh Bro on the point. Backcourt. Blue Jays basketball, number 31, Brooks Wright on the inbound. That's number 13, Aiden Acosta. That'll be number 20 for the Cougars, Jacques Clement. Number 5, Jacques Bro on the inbound. Foul is going to be on number 55, Houston Terrio. His team first for tonight.
Oliver, get in!
It's number 54, Dylan Gifford. Out of bounds will be Cougars basketball. And it'll be number 24, Matthew Menard on the inbound. Tipped out of bounds by number 13, Aiden Acosta. Stolen by number 31, Brooks Wright. Basket will be good. Follow bill number 20, Jacques Clement. His first, team second. Costa will be shooting one, misses.
Hey, stack it up! Stack!
Jump ball. The Cougars basketball. Aiden Acosta. Number 54 on the attempt, he misses. Maybe number 5, Bro bring the ball down court. Will remain Blue Jays basketball. At the end of the first quarter, Blue Jays lead by a score of 12-2. Coach, down by 4. How do you think that first quarter went?
The defense is amazing. We're forcing them to, they don't even know what to do. They had to call a timeout. It's our offense. We can't score 1 point every quarter and win a game.
So what adjustment do you think you need to make?
We got to get our offense moving a little quicker, try to speed them up a little bit, and try to get some steals for some fast break.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck to you for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
That was a great first quarter. We got, all right, we got somebody from Our Lady of Mercy and from St. Jude to win an echo dot. If they can make a half-court shot, they get an echo dot. All right, let's go. What side you want to shoot? You want to shoot towards the St. Jude side? All right, you're going to shoot towards the St. Jude side. Here we go. I need a ball. I need a ball. All right, you want to shoot towards the St. Jude or Mercy side? All right, Mercy side. All right. For the echo dot. All right, we'll try again next time.
Welcome back to the Louisiana Leadership Institute Classic, the third annual Classic. Great game going on tonight between the St. Jude Cougars and the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. That'll be Blue Jays basketball as we start the second quarter. Ball is inbound by number 10, Brooks Allen. Inbounds to number 3, Daniel Thomas. Timeout for the Blue Jays. A 30-second timeout. That'll be Blue Jays basketball after the timeout. Number 54, Dylan Gifford will inbound. Daniel Thomas. Thomas will bring the ball up the court. The Cougars basketball. The number 5, Jocks Braun, the inbound to number 54, Camden Sunstrom. It'll be a 30-second timeout by the Cougars, their first.
30-second timeout. Right.
They're the St. Jude cheerleaders tonight, cheering their team on to victory. Camden Sunstrom will be on the inbound. Passes down low to number 10. Brooks Allen on the score. Follow bill number 54, Dylan Gifford. That's his first. Follow bill number 5, Jocks Bro. That's his first, team third. It'll be number 2 at the line, Bradley Wright. Bradley enjoys actually playing football and hopes to one day become an NFL player when he grows up. He enjoys eating red beans and rice. And his favorite athlete is Benny Logan. This is the first of 2. Number 31, Brooks Wright, will come in the game for number 54, Dylan Gifford. With a 30-second timeout for the Blue Jays. I want to remind you, tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. That'll be number 54 after the timeout on the inbound. Number 5, Jocks Bro. Follow bill number 52, Noah Fontenot. That'll be his first, team's 4th. Ball is stolen by number 5, Jocks Bro. Pass it down low, number 55. That'll be number 55, Houston Terrio on the score. His first score of tonight's game. 1 minute, 10 seconds left to go in the first half of this contest. Pass is stolen by number 25. Follow bill number 25, Paul Catt. That'll be his first, team second. Number 55 for the Cougars will go to the line to shoot, Houston Terrio. Favorite sport is baseball. Hopes to one day become a professional athlete. He enjoys eating boiled crawfish, working out. He says his favorite athlete is Barry Bonds. travel. The Cougars basketball. Foul bill number 2. It's Bradley Wright. .6 seconds left in the first half of the first of tonight's contest. Be number 54, Sundstrom on the inbound to number 5, Jocks Bro, 3.5 seconds left. Final shot, and he makes it. It's good. That's number 5, Jocks Bro, on the field goal at the buzzer at the half. Blue Jays lead by a score of 15-8. We'll be right back at the halftime with a very special interview from one of our sponsors.
Brand new car when you turn 16. We got to figure something out. Hold on. We'll be right back with you. All right, let's give it up for Mr. William Holmes of Jerry Lane Chevrolet.
Hey, guys. Wasn't that a great first half? Was that a great first half? All right. On behalf of Jerry Lane Chevrolet, we really are close to the community. We want to make sure that you guys understand that I got 2 boys that went through the Young Leaders Academy.
I kind of knew he was going to hit it when he walked up.
We need to make certain that
he kind of confident, like, look, man, I'm about to hit.
Jerry Lane is community driven. We want to make certain that we are doing our part in the community. And I'm just excited at the work that they're doing at the Institute. Aren't y'all excited? Aren't y'all excited? And I just thank Mr. Wilson that he's allowing us to be a part of helping them with the event.
And we're back here at the Louisiana Leadership Institute 3rd Annual Basketball Classic. I'm joined here by one of our sponsors, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, their general manager, Mr. William Holmes. At the half, there was a 3-point shootout. Put Mr. Holmes on the spot to give away a free card to a gentleman who made it. And would you believe he made it?
Yes, he made it.
Mr. Holmes, we appreciate your commitment and Jerry Lane's commitment to youth sports. Tell us about your community standing, what you've been doing in the community.
Well, you know, we're big with the YMCA. We're big with the 4-H Club. We're big with Angola Rodeo. We're big with Mary J. Perkins. We're big with several high schools. We have a commitment every single year to sponsor different aspects of sports, whether it be football teams. We pick a high school every year. We pick a baseball team, a football team, and we sponsor, and we give them out equipment that they're going to need for that year.
So, Mr. Holmes, what do you have going on right now at Jerry Lane Chevrolet you want us to know about?
What's real huge at Jerry Lane is our anniversary is May the 19th, and we're making it a community event. We're inviting vendors to come out and set up, and we're going to have an obstacle course race for anybody that wants to participate free of charge.
Wow, that sounds really good. Are you going to participate in the obstacle course race?
I'm going to participate with the employees, and on that day, we're also giving away a free car. It's going to be a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro.
Well, can't you see Jerry Lane Chevrolet is always in the giving mood, giving to their employees, giving back to the community, and that's why we're glad to have you as a sponsor of the 3rd Annual Louisiana Leadership Institute. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Holmes, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the game.
Yes, sir.
We're back to start the second half of tonight's contest. Our Lady Emergency Blue Jays lead by a score of 15-8. Had a great halftime, 3-point shootout. So we're ready to kick the game back off. Number 13 is on the inbound. Cougars come out and score the first basket of the second half. Number 31 on the shot attempt. Be number 11, Nathan Parrott, coming down the court with the ball. Foul on the Cougars. Number 3, Daniel Thomas comes in. And number 31, Brooks Wright on the inbound. Foul bill number 5, Jocks Bro. Out of bounds on the Blue Jays. Ball is inbound to number 35, Douglas Dupree. Gives it right back to number 5. And it'll be number 5, Jocks Bro. Follow bill number 24, Matthew Menard. We'll send number 43, Oliver Hamilton, to the line, who hopes to one day become a basketball player. His favorite player is Anthony Davis, and he enjoys eating pizza as his favorite food. Misses both of the free throws. Foul bill number 43, Oliver Hamilton. Travel number 13. And for the Blue Jays, number 10, Brooks Allen. He comes in for number 20, Daniel Beal. Also got number 2, Bradley Wright checking in. By the Cougars. Shot is blocked by number 20 for the Cougars. Foul is going to be on number 13, Aiden Acosta. Timeout, Cougars. After the timeout, it'll be number 24, Matthew Menard on the inbound for the Cougars. Jump ball. Foul on number 35, Douglas Dupree. At the end of the third quarter, the Blue Jays lead by a score of 15-14.
Coach, if widen your lead here in the third quarter, how do you feel the game is going so far?
I think we got to pick up off of defensive intensity. If we can do that for the next 6 minutes, I think we can hold them off.
Any major adjustments you see you need to make with your players?
Just play some good hard-nosed defense and not foul.
All right, good luck to the rest of the game, Coach.
All right. This time we actually have the prizes in hand. Here we go, free throw. Free throw for Dot. Let's hear it for St. Jude. Echo dot.
There it is.
Close. That was close.
No.
All right, give her two. Give her two. Give her two. Give her two.
There it is.
All right. Echo dot. Go, here we go. For the echo.
There it is.
I'll give you two also. For the echo dot. Here we go.
Foul bill number 54, Dylan Gifford. That'll be number 55, Houston Terry on the inbound. Out of bounds to be Blue Jays basketball. Number 31, Brooks Wright on the inbound to number 13, Aiden Acosta. Both of them hope to one day become a basketball player. Number 13, Aiden Acosta is fouled, and the shot is good. Foul bill number 24, Matthew Menard. Number 43 will come in the game, Oliver Hamilton for number 10, Brooks Allen. And 13, Acosta is shooting one, hopes to one day become an engineer. Favorite athlete is John Wall, and he enjoys eating pizza. Violation, 55. Correction of the foul on number 55 will be Blue Jays basketball. Foul on number 54. Bowles, number 2. Bradley Wright will come in the game for number 31, Brooks Wright. Foul bill number 2, Bradley Wright. And number 1, Taylor Talbot on the inbound pass for the Cougars. Jump ball. Number 54, Camden Sundstrom will come in the game. Coming in for number 55, Houston Terrier. That's going to be possession for the Cougars. Blue Jays basketball. That'll be number 2 on the shot. Rebound by number 20. He's fouled. Foul will be on number 20, Jacques Clement. And it will send number 20 to the line, Daniel Beal. This is the first. And number 25, Paul Catt will come in the game. That'll be a full timeout by the Cougars. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. After the timeout, it'll be number 20 at the line, Daniel Beal. He makes it. Number 24, Matthew Menard on the inbound for the Cougars. 1 minute, 25 seconds left to go in the first of 3 contests tonight. Blue Jays lead by a score of 20-14. Foul will be on number 24 for the Cougars, Matthew Menard. We'll shoot 1 and 1. Number 54 will go to the line, Dylan Gifford. Hopes to one day be in construction management and enjoys playing basketball. Ball is rebounded by number 20 for the Cougars. Ball be out of bounds to the Blue Jays basketball. Number 35, Douglas Dupree comes in the game. Comes in for number 54. Number 25 on the inbound for the Blue Jays, Paul Catt. Foul will be on number 5, Jocks Bro. We'll send number 13, Aiden Acosta, to the line to shoot 1 and 1. Double dribble on the Cougars. Followed by number 5. Number 13, Nathan Acosta, will come to the line again. 2 shots. Makes the first. Aiden hopes to one day become an engineer. Foul bill number 43, Oliver Hamilton. Number 3, Daniel Thomas comes in the game for the Blue Jays. Ball's inbound by number 11, Nathan Herrick. And that's the buzzer for the first of our 3 contest games tonight. Blue Jays win the first contest by a score of 21-14. Stay tuned for the second of tonight's contest where the 7th grade teams will play. So I'm here with the MVP for both teams of the 6th grade game. Number 5, Jocks Bro from St. Jude, and number 13, Aiden Acosta. Gentlemen, here are your trophies for winning the MVP for tonight's game. Jock, your team came up a little short tonight. How do you feel about the game?
We weren't on our best. I could have made more threes than a shot. We need to work more. I got to give it to them, though. They played really well.
Aiden, your team won tonight's game. How did you feel about playing and your team selecting you as MVP?
I think it was a good game. We all did good, and my whole team deserved us.
All right, that's the final tonight. Our MVPs, number 5, Jocks Bro, number 13, Aiden Acosta. Gentlemen, congratulations. Looking forward to the 7th grade game. I'm joined here with Mr. Chris Porsche, who's the principal for Our Lady of Mercy. Mr. Porsche, glad to have you back. You all have played 3 years in this contest. How does it feel to be back?
It's awesome. This is such a great experience for these kids and the cheerleaders and everybody involved to have their chance to play on the big show, you know?
Well, your first team won. Second team is about to play. What's going on at Our Lady of Mercy?
Well, we got a lot going on. We're in the middle of enrollment, and so we're excited about where we're looking. And we got a 28,000 square foot building going up for some new classrooms. It should be given to us in May. And hopefully in a few months, maybe we'll even start a new gym. So it's a lot of good things.
Awesome, exciting things happening. Any predictions about the next game of tonight's contest?
Well, I coached for a long time, and I coached this age group, and I would never bet anything on this kind of, Mercy's going to win, I won't, but I would never put any money on anything.
If someone wanted to find more information about Our Lady of Mercy, where can they go?
Go to our website. It's www.olomschool.org, and all the information is right there. Give us a call if you want to come by and see the school. We'll be glad to give you a personal tour.
All right, thank you, Mr. Porsche, and we'll be right back for the 7th grade game of tonight's contest. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute.
And for the 7th grade tonight's contest, your non-starters for the St. Jude Cougars, number 22, Rawls Hoft. Number 30, Jace Abear. Number 32, Alex Mouton. And number 42, Gabe Smith. Your starters at power forward, number 4, Cooper Bro. At power forward, number 33, Harrison Boudreaux. At shooting guard, number 34, Roman Lange. At point guard, number 43, William Sterling. And at center, number 12, Grant Mathis. And they're being led by head coach Landon Douglas and assisted by Nick Arsenault. And your non-starters for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays, number 3, John Howard Jenkins. Number 5, Nolan Levy. Number 22, Parker Rosas. Number 30, Mark Mills. And number 53, Daniel Haney. And your starters, number 1, Hunter Blewin. Number 11, Christoph Sobiak. Number 24, Kaden Lund. Number 25, Jonathan Hayes. And number 34, Jacoby Grant. Head coaching is led by Coach Ari Fisher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right here at Leadership Academy on Hooper Road. Time for our second game of the evening between the 7th grade teams of St. Jude's Cougars, the visitors, in the white jerseys with the white pants, versus the home team, the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays, blue tops and blue pants. The tip-off is sponsored by LA Health and Injury Center, and we're off. Mercy picks out the tip, and they'll bring it down the court, working against a 3-2 zone from the Cougars. Coach Fisher trying to get them into a game plan and a set here. Blue Jays have had a pretty good season this year. Working the ball around the top, looking inside, can't get in there. The Cougars got it packed. It's outside the blue, and Blue will take the 3. It's in. 3-point lead for the Blue Jays. Start this one out as the Cougars will bring it back up the court. Cougars offense being run by number 43, William Sterling. Blue Jays are playing a man-to-man defense. They run a screen to the top to Sterling. No go. Rebound Grant for the Blue Jays as they bring it back down the court. Blue Jays have a 3-point lead, and they're working against that 3-2 zone of the Cougars. Looking inside, can't get it there. Skips across, it's tapped. Goes back out to Christoph Sobiak as he stopped his dribble, looking for help. Gets it from Blue and drives baseline, kicks it to Grant. And that's going to be on the floor, and we're going to have our first jump ball. That possession will go to the Cougars, as we are 3 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in this first quarter, and a 3-0 lead for the Blue Jays. They are in a man-to-man. Cougars working their man-to-man offense. Lane drive, shot is up, and we're going to have our first foul of the night. Christoph Sobiak picks up that foul. That's the first foul for the Blue Jays. Number 4, Cooper Bro, will go to the line. He'll shoot 2 shots. First one comes off the rim. Cooper's favorite athlete is Aaron Rodgers, and his favorite food is chicken wings. And he'll attempt his second free throw, and he makes it. So that's a 3-1 lead for the Blue Jays as they'll bring the ball back up the court here with 3:06 left to go in our first quarter. Hunter Bluin running the point for the Blue Jays. He calls a set play over to the right wing. Looking to get it inside to Lund and Grant, and just having trouble. Cougars packing that zone in pretty tight, forcing the Blue Jays to look outside. Good defense by the Cougars. And they try to skip pass. It's picked off by the Cougars. He'll take the length of the floor, and it's going to go off the top of the backboard. That'll be out of bounds. It's going to go over to the Blue Jays. Cougars are really packing that zone in tonight, as you can see. And they are forcing the Blue Jays to be thinking about outside shots. Coach Fisher calls a different set this time. See if he can get a little more movement. Still keeping it on bay on the outside. The Cougars packing that defense in the lane. Still no chance for a shot. The Cougars are playing tough. Blue Jays are patient though. They're not going to hurry up and take a shot. Sobiak throws it inside to Lund, and he's going to be tied up. Should be the Blue Jays ball, and they'll take it out underneath their court. And we're going to have a timeout called by Coach Fisher and the Blue Jays. So we got 1:43 left to go in that first quarter. It's 3-1 Blue Jays. Well, there's the horn. We're fixing to go back to work. Folks, if you're interested in St. Jude Elementary School, it's the St. Jude Cougars. They're off of Highland Road. Athletic director is Tanya Moss, and assistant athletic director Brad Moses, principal Michelle Gardner, and pastor Father Trey Nelson. Cougars will now, after the steal on the Blue Jay end, will now take the ball down. They run that to the wing. Shot is no good. Rebound by Hayes for the Blue Jays. And Bluin will bring it up the court. Again, still in the zone, the Cougars. A little fake pass. Really going to have to get some cutters. Blue Jays need to get some cutters through that zone. And fake passes and trying to get that zone to move a little bit. Coach for the Cougars is having to pack it in. Got a timeout. We lost the glasses. Jonathan Hayes for the Blue Jays lost his glasses, so the referee gives them a timeout with 52.7 seconds to go in the first half. It's been a defensive half. Blue Jays only have been able to hit one bucket, and Cougars have only been able to get one free throw in this half currently. Blue Jays are very patient. The Cougars are packing it in. Might almost get another steal. We're going to have a foul. That foul is going to be on number 4, Cooper Bro. That's the first team foul and the first player foul. Blue Jays will take it in with 36.5 seconds left to go. Lund drives baseline, lays it up, doesn't go, gets his own rebound, and he's back up, but it's going to be a foul on the shot. Referee coming over, and that's going to be the second foul on Cooper Bro. Second team foul as well, and Lund Caden Lund will go to the free throw line. Caden Lund's favorite athlete is Kyrie Irving, and his favorite food is Mexican food. And he drops that first free throw in. Give the Mercy Blue Jays a 1-point lead. A 3-point lead. And he gets the second one in off the rim. Cougars will take it on with 26.5 seconds left to go in this first quarter. They are down by 4. Mercy picks up in a man-to-man. Cooper drives, throws up the shot, won't go. Rebound goes to Bluen for the Blue Jays. And they're taking it down with about 11 seconds. They're going to kick it up the floor. Oh, nice look. Nice defense by the Cougars, hustling down. Number 34, Roman Lane. Hustle to knock that ball for a waiting Jacoby Grant. 7 seconds left. Blue Jays inbounded. One takes it to the hole. Back out to Bluen. He'll take the three. It won't go. Hayes gets the rebound. And that's going to end the quarter. Folks, we're going to take it over to interview Coach Landon Douglas from St. Jude.
Coach, down by 4. How do you think that first quarter went?
The defense is amazing. We're forcing them to, they don't even know what to do. They had to call a timeout. It's our offense. We can't score 1 point every quarter and win a game.
So what adjustment do you think you need to make?
We got to get our offense moving a little quicker, try to speed them up a little bit, and try to get some steals for some fast break.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck to you for the rest of the game.
Thank you.
A little free throw competition going on. They're shooting for an echo dot. Cheerleader from Our Lady of Mercy. It's Claire Pinell. Rimmed it out. Now for St. Jude. There it goes. Oh, no echo dot given away. Well, that ends our first quarter. Blue Jays lead this one 5-1. Cougars are inbounded. They're going from our left to our right. Some new players in the game for both teams. Blue Jays staying with a man-to-man defense. Good ball pressure by the Blue Jays. Cougars working on their offensive set. That shot's way off the mark, and the Blue Jays are going to take it up the floor. See what the Cougars set up in there in that 3-2 zone. Got a steal. It's going to be a steal for the Cougars and a foul on the Blue Jays. That foul was on number 30, Mr. Mark Mills. First foul on Mr. Mills, second team foul on the Blue Jays. Cougars ball. 4:09 left to go in the first half. They run a screen for the right side. Three-pointer, good for William Sterling. And that cuts the lead to 1. Blue Jays back on offense. struggling with that zone, looking to try to get it in. Ball goes in. Nice pass high-low to Mills. He misses the layup. Cougars get the rebound. First chance for the Cougars to take a lead here with 3:37 to go in the second quarter. Cougars working. It's a wide open three-pointer. It won't go. Rebound to Rosas for the Blue Jays. And he's going to kick it out of bounds. And it's going to be the Cougars' ball on the turnover. Got a little momentary lapse as we have to tie a shoe here. See if we can get these names for these players as we got all new players. Three-point line shot for the Cougars out of bounds. Currently in the game for the Blue Jays. Number 3, John Howard Jenkins. Number 5, Nolan Levy. Number 22, Parker Rosas. Number 30, Mark Mills. And number 53, Daniel Haney. Yeah, Cougars trapped the Blue Jays, but they get it out of there. Swinging out on the right wing to Rosas. It won't go. Off the rim, rebound goes to Sterling. So the the Cougars have number 32, Alex Mouton in the game. William Sterling remains in the game in the second quarter. Also in the game, number 30, Jace Hebert, along with number 22, Rawls Huff. And let's see if I can get the other one. Number 42, Gabe Smith. Blue Jays get an offensive rebound on a miss. They'll bring it back out. Looking inside to Mills. Mills down low to Haney. Haney off the glass. He's going to get fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. That foul committed by number 42, Gabe Smith. That's his first, and that is the team third foul for the Cougars. Haney misses the front end of the 2-shot free throw. Still a 1-point lead for the Blue Jays, 5-4. They've got 2:23 to go in the second quarter. Haney will attempt his second shot. Off the rim, will not go, and it's going to be out of bounds to the Cougars. And we're going to have a timeout. Timeout called by the Cougars. 30-second timeout. Again, we want to thank our sponsors tonight, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, for their sponsorship tonight. Along with the Fields Law Firm, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and Louisiana Leadership Institute. All of our trophies tonight are sponsored by the Trophy House. I want to thank all these sponsors for supporting Catholic school, middle school basketball here in the Diocese of Baton Rouge. These are 2 great schools in our diocese, along with many other great schools in our diocese. So just finishing up Catholic Schools Week last week. If you're interested in Catholic schools, check us out at the CSO. That's the Catholic Schools Office website. That's csobr.org. And you look up all the schools. Cougars miss a shot, and the Blue Jays get the rebound, but they're going to get a steal right back. Take it to the hoop, and it's going to be blocked. Out of bounds on the Blue Jays. The ball will remain on that end of the floor with the Cougars. 1:58 to go here in the second quarter. Cougars ball. They run in. Oh, that's going to be a steal by the Blue Jays. Haney picks it up. Back to Haney for the layup. That brings the Mercy lead up to 3 points, 7-4. They're going to screen at the top. The Cougars' 3-point shot won't go. Rebound, John Howard Jenkins for the Cougars as they come down to work against this 3-2 zone. Nice pass inside by Haney over to Mills on the high-low action. Mills taps it off the glass for another 2-point bucket for the Blue Jays, and now they've gone 4 unanswered points to take this lead out to 5. Three-point bucket for number 32, Alex Mouton. Cuts the lead to 2 with 59 seconds to go. Nice pass into Haney. He's going to be out of bounds against the Cougars under the goal. Blue Jays will have the ball underneath their own bucket. 53.6 seconds to go here in the first half. Blue Jays set up their play. Ball's inside to Mills at the block. He's going to kick it out to Levy. And Levy stutters his feet and he walks. It's going to be a turnover. And that ball is going to be turned over to the Cougars. A chance to tie or take the lead here with 46 seconds to go. Blue Jays remain in their man-to-man defense. They ran a double screen. And he carried the ball. William Sterling carried the ball coming off the second screen. Turnover for the Cougars, and that ball is going to go back to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays had the ball with 33 seconds and a 2-point lead. 33 seconds to go in half. And they're running their set play against this 3-2 zone. Swinging the ball to the right side. Rosas skip pass out to Levy, inside to Haney. Haney looks down low. Mills is going to take it to the hole, and he's going to touch it off the rim for the bucket. 11-7, 6 seconds to go. Will they get it off? They do, but it won't go. And that's going to be our halftime. 11-7 here. 11-7. The Blue Jays lead this one as we go to half. And we're going to take this over to the Louisiana Leadership Institute interview in just 1 second. A great game so far. We'll come back in just a minute for our second half action.
So I'm joined here at the half by one of the bright young leaders of the Louisiana Leadership Institute, Miss Ronnie Henderson, who's a junior at the Southern University Laboratory School. Ms. Henderson, we're happy to have you here. Tell us a little bit about your experience with the Louisiana Leadership Institute.
At the Louisiana Leadership Institute, I've learned a lot. I've learned the global outlook. I've learned social interactions. And overall, I have had a great experience.
So do you think that your time here at the Louisiana Leadership Institute has helped prepare you for what you want to do in the future?
Yes, sir, because I want to become a clinical psychologist, and so it's helping me get out into my field, and it's really helping me a lot and open new doors for me as well.
So what would you say has been one of your most memorable experiences here at the Institute?
I've got to speak with Representative Barrow on her radio show. And so that was one of the greatest things that have happened to me.
So here the Institute provides you with an opportunity to be on the radio, and now you're going to be on TV. Anybody you want to say hello to?
I want to say hello to my mom, my nanny, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Well, thank you, Ms. Henderson, for joining us. Best of luck to you in the future.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we're going back for our second half of action here. Just want to let you know that the Mercy 6th grade team were victorious 21-4 over St. Jude Cougars tonight. This is the second game of the three-game set. And currently, with starting the second half, the Blue Jays lead this with 11-7. Blue Jays will have the ball to start the third quarter. Starting for the Blue Jays, John Howard Jenkins, Parker Rosas, Hunter Bluen, Caden Lund, and Jacoby Grant. Blue Jays working against that 3-2 zone. Again, struggling to get the ball inside. Cougars have been a pretty good job of being able to keep them out of the lane. Rosas will take a three from outside, won't go. But they get his own rebound as it tipped from Grant. Lund gets a shot from the elbow, won't go. Cougars pick up the rebound. And Mercy seems to be putting on a little pressure here as they kind of pick up the ball full court. Cougars shoots a three, no, it doesn't touch anything, but they get their own rebound, kick it back out, try to set up their offense. Blue Jays still running that man-to-man. And a three-point bucket by Alex Newton brings the Cougars within one. Blue Jays working against that zone. Skip past the blue and can't get the shot off. Back around. Bluen's got the ball over his head. Rosas thinks about it, but he walks. And the Blue Jays are going to have the first substitution of the game. Mark Mills is going to enter the game for Caden Lund. Cougars with a chance to take the first lead of the night as they will bring the ball up the court with 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. They're down 1, 11-10. They run a double screen for Sterling at the top. He can't get the shot off. They leave the three-point shooter open, but he can't get this one to go. Grant with the rebound. Out to Blue, and they're going to push it up the floor. Can't get it started, so they're going to go back to their set offense. Down to Mills. Mills looks outside, kicks it to Rosas. Across the way to Blue, and he'll drive it. Put it up, won't go. Mills with the rebound. He's going to be fouled on the floor. It's going to be Blues 43. That's Sterling with the foul, and they call it on the shot. It's going to be 2 shots. So Mark Mills will go to the line with 2 free throws here to try to up the Mercy lead to 3 points. First one rims, nice shooter's touch, goes in off the back of the rim. Mills now to attempt his second free throw. And this game might just come down to free throws the way it looks. It's going to be tight. Mills rims the second one, won't go. Blue Jays have a 2-point lead, 12-2 here with 2:43 to go in the third quarter. Cougars ball. Cougars working against the Blue Jay man-to-man defense. Almost a steal by the Blue Jays, won't go. 3-pointer. Gets his own rebound. Buddy gets it stripped away. Mills kicks it back out to Blue, and they're on the run. And he'll get the layup to go. Runs that lead up to 4 points here as the Cougars had a chance twice with the ball and a 1-point deficit to take the lead, but could not get it done. Three-point shot won't go. Blue gets the rebound. He's being pressured. And they're pushing it out now as they got numbers. But the hustling Cougars get back and set up that defense. And the Blue Jays will have it again. Ball's taken away on the inside pass to Jacoby Grant. Steal by Grant Mathis, number 12 for the Cougars. Cougars working against the man-to-man. They get a screen and a shot. Let's see what we got. Blue push through the screen. We got a out of bounds and a sub. Number 34, Roman Lane coming in for the Cougars as they'll take the ball in out of their own basket. And they get it to the block, and they're going to get a foul on the play. There's going to be 2 free throws. Jacoby Grant picks up his first foul, second foul by the Blue Jays this half. Grant Mathis will be at the line shooting 2, trying to cut this lead to 2 points. First one won't go. We got a sub. Daniel Haney will enter the game for the Blue Jays. He'll take Jacoby Grant's spot. Mathis will be at the line shooting his second of 2. It's up, won't go. Haney and Burrow are going to get a jump ball, and that ball is going to stay down on the Cougars' end. Blue Jays protecting a 4-point lead with 1:19 to go. Rowe gets his shot, Sterling gets his shot blocked. They kick it out to Haney. He'll take it for the layup. Rims out, won't go. Last touch by the Blue Jays. And it's going to be the Cougars ball. Great opportunity for the Blue Jays there. Just couldn't get it to fall. It was Daniel Haney on the breakout layup. So Cougars come back down 4 again. It's 14-10. We got 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Trying to get their shooters open with screens. And Sterling takes the 3 on a step back. He nails it. And the Cougars have cut the lead to 1. It's 14-13 with that Sterling 3-pointer. And Deflection, knocked out of bounds by Roman Lange. Jonathan Hayes enters the game for the Blue Jays as the Blue Jays have a 1-point lead with 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. They're working against that 2-3 zone, swing the ball out to the right side, looking inside, can't get it, skip pass over to the left, and a steal and a foul. Foul's going to be on John Howard Jenkins. It's going to be his second foul, third team foul. Cougars ball out of bounds, 23.7 seconds. This will be their fourth time this quarter with an opportunity and with the ball to take the lead. And he's going to go up and get a foul. John Howard Jenkins picks up his third, and that is the 14th foul. It's on the drive. So the Cougars will have the ball underneath their own bucket, down one with 11.5 seconds to go. Looking for their first lead of the night. Timeout White, 8.6 seconds. Is there a timeout Cougars? They're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll probably just stay here during this timeout as we are getting ready to finish this third quarter, 8.6 seconds. Cougars down one, Blue Jays up one. Cougars will have the ball under their own basket as we take action back into play here. Cougars looking for their first lead of the night. Blue Jays have been able to stave off any attempts for the Cougars to take that lead. But this is a chance for the Cougars to take their first lead tonight going into the fourth quarter. Hope everyone's enjoying the Cox game here. What a great opportunity for these young men in middle school to get a chance to play in front of a TV audience. It's just a big opportunity for them, both schools, and we want to thank Cox and all of our sponsors tonight for all that they do for youth basketball. Ball is inbounds, was stole by the Blue Jays. 4 seconds to go. Bluen gets not, and no shot. So no shot during that 8.6 seconds. So, folks, we're going to go to the last quarter here with a 1-point lead for the Blue Jays. We'll be back in just a minute as we prepare to talk to Coach Fisher from the Mercy Blue Jays.
Coach, you fought hard the third quarter. You're leading by one. How do you feel about the game so far?
It's a good game. I feel like, we definitely didn't play our brand of basketball, but I think we'll finish up strong in the fourth quarter.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck to the rest of the game.
I appreciate it.
All right, I want to thank Coach Fisher for his time as we go to the fourth quarter here. Blue Jays will have the ball to start this quarter. They got a 1-point lead. We got 5 minutes left to go. This has been a great game, defensive game. See who can hold on here and make a few free throws maybe. And turnover, and Jenkins is going to get a foul. I think that's his fourth personal foul. And the fifth, is it fourth or 15th foul? 15th foul. So, Jenkins third, my correction. Appreciate our, fouls on number 3, that's right. I want to thank our two athletic directors, athletic director, Mr. George Cunningham, our assistant athletic director, Mr. Chris Pipero, for being here tonight, running the clock and doing the score. Blue Jays still have a 1-point lead, and they have the basketball. Working against that 3-2 zone, being patient. Mills gets it at the top of the key. He'll kick it back out. Nice pass underneath the Haney. His shot's blocked, but it's going to stay down right in. So the Blue Jays will maintain possession and a 1-point lead. Mills kicks it back out off the lob pass. Back out to Jenkins. Lob into Mills, and it's knocked away. Stays down on this end for the Blue Jays. Folks, if you're interested in Our Lady of Mercy School, you can find them on their website at www.olomschool.org. We'd love to have you come by and visit us for a personal tour. My name is Chris Porsche, principal at Our Lady of Mercy School. I want to thank our pastor, Father Cleo Milano, for all his hard work, and our administration, our two assistant principals of one of the lower schools, Ms. Christy Mansour, and our upper school assistant principal, Miss Allison, the board. Nice pass inside, back out to Bluen for three. Won't go, it's long, doesn't touch anything. It's gonna be off of Mills, and the Cougars are gonna take the ball with, once again, a chance. Got a shot. Mr. Parker Rosas and Mr. Jacoby Grant are going in. Cougars with one more opportunity. I think this is their sixth opportunity this half to have the possession of the ball with a chance to take the lead with a bucket. Folks, don't go anywhere because we're going to have an 8th grade game right after this. Steal by the Blue Jays. Rosas bringing it back up. Blue Jays working against that zone. It's been a very tough 3-2 zone. The Cougars have presented some definite problems to the Blue Jays. Foul by Jacoby Grant. That'll put Sterling at the line with a chance to take the lead. Cougars' first chance. Had a steal and a breakaway bucket that missed, but he got a foul. First one will not go. Sterling attempts the second shot. It'll go. We're all tied up here. 2:42 to go. Tie ball game, 14-14. Mercy's ball. And Coach Fisher's going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. This has been a great one. 14-14. And we got 2:35 left to go to determine who's going to be the winner. With a timeout, we want to again thank our sponsors for the night. The Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. We are also awarding MVPs, most valuable players, for both teams after every game tonight, and those trophies are sponsored by the Trophy House. All supporters of Catholic education and Catholic youth basketball. Thank you so very much. If you're just joining us here, folks, we got 2:34 left to go in this one, 2:35, excuse me. And it's all tied up at 14. It's a 3-game set. Our Lady of Mercy, the home team, versus St. Jude Cougars, the visitors. Mercy in blue, St. Jude in white. First game tonight, a 6th grade contest, won by the 6th grade Mercy Blue Jays. 21-14, and this one's all tied up with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in this one. And this 3-2 zone has given the Blue Jays a headache all night. They can't seem to solve it. Another skip pass stolen, and the Cougars take the first lead on a layup by Roman Lane, 16-14. Turnover by the Blue Jays. And we got a timeout. Cougars call a timeout. Full timeout. A little sloppy with the basketball, the Blue Jays there, and now they've given up the lead. So they haven't had to play behind all night, but this is their opportunity to see how they can respond to a 2-point deficit with 1:57 to go in the 4th quarter. And not only do the Cougars have the lead, they're also going to have the ball when we come back from this timeout. A beautiful night for basketball, nothing else. It's a little wet and a little cold out there. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else other than maybe at home in my PJs ready for bed, but that's a whole nother story. I want to thank everyone who came out, all our cheerleaders, our administrators. Pastor Trey Nelson from St. Jude will be here to lead everyone in a prayer before our 8th grade game. I want to thank my counterpart, Ms. Michelle Gardner, principal of St. Jude, for being here tonight and accepting this opportunity for her kids to be on TV. So we're back to play here. We got 1:48 to go. Cougars got the ball with a 2-point lead. And there's a three-pointer. Won't go. Grant with the rebound, and he kicks it to Blue. And as the Blue Jays come back down with a chance to tie or take the lead. It is a one-possession game at this time. 1:32 to go. Blue Jays looking to get the ball inside. Rosas with a floater, won't go. Grant can't get the rebound. Lane's on the run out, won't go. Rebound Mills, kicks it out of bounds. Unforced turnover for the Blue Jays. 1:11 to go here. Cougars have the ball with a 2-point lead. Got a foul on Hunter Blewing for the Blue Jays. Will that put us in the bonus, Mr. Sue? So we'll have a 1-and-1 here we'll have a 1-and-1 for the Cougars when we come out of this timeout. It's been a great game. It's been really not back and forth. Cougars are just able to take the lead with about 1:20 to go. Coach Fisher going over his strategy with his team. Cougar fans up there in the stands. Cheering on the Cougars who finally take the lead here. And we're just about coming out of this timeout. It'll be Cougar ball. Shooting 1-and-1. Sterling will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Trying to add to the Cougar lead here with 57, almost 58 seconds. Running a 1-and-1 break. That'll give St. Jude a 3-point lead. Sterling eyes the second one, and that'll go as well. 4-point lead. St. Jude drops back into their 2-3 zone. Our Lady Mercy brings the ball down, trying to get something out of that zone. Rosas will take a three. It won't go. It's long rebound. Out of bounds to the Cougars. Out of bounds to the Cougars. Looks like the Blue Jays are going to press. They're pretty much forced to have to press. Full court pressure by the Blue Jays as they try to get a steal here. Got a foul. Foul's going to be against number 1, Hunter Blewing. And that's going to put number 32, Alex Mouton, at the line shooting 1-and-1 with 35 seconds to go. 4-point lead. First shot, shooter's cut for Mouton if he gets it in. 19-14 lead now for the Cougars. That one won't go, so we got a 5-point lead, 32 seconds. Blue Jays got to get a quick shot. Into Mills. Mills drives and a layup. It'll go. Timeout. Timeout, Mercy. As they cut the lead to 3 with 21.7 seconds to go. Nice drive to the lane, through the lane by Mills. Full timeout for Mercy. Folks, it's been a good one. We'll come back out of this timeout. My guess is we're going to see Our Lady Mercy in a full court press trying to get a quick steal in the bucket. If they don't, there's going to be free throws for St. Jude. If St. Jude can make free throws, they should win this one. But you never know. So that's why we're going to play these last 21 and a half seconds here as we get prepared. Don't go anywhere after this one. We got another one on slate. The 2 8th grade teams from these two schools will be battling each other shortly after the finish of this one. Cougars trying to get it in. They get it in. Oh, it's a walk. Walk by the Cougars. Turnover. Blue Jays get the ball. Down 3 under their goal. Under their goal. 20 seconds to go here. Blue Jays with the ball and a 3-point deficit. Mills puts it off the glass. And the bucket goes. And that'll cut the lead. That'll go. So it's 18-19 with 17.2 to go. Worked out exactly how the Blue Jays wanted it. Quick full court press, got a turnover, a nice quick bucket on a lob pass to Mills, and now it's a 1-point game. Cougars, again, will be faced to try to get the ball in. If they get it in, they're probably going to get fouled and they have to go down and make free throws. So don't go anywhere. It's going to be a great last 17.2 seconds here on a great ball game these two young teams have played. Young men have worked hard and have given every effort they can for their respective schools. It's a shame to have to see somebody lose this one, but it is the way it goes. So here we go, coming out of that timeout. It'll be Cougars ball. Ball comes inbounds. Mills fouls Luton. That'll be a 1-1. So St. Jude has an opportunity to go up 3 points and still be a one-possession game if he makes both of these. 1-1, 15.5 seconds to go. First one is up, and it won't go. Mills gets the rebound. Here we come, 1-point game. And we get a timeout with 11 seconds. Mercy takes their last timeout. So we said it might come down to free throws. We'll see. A good look at our Mercy fans out there. They're trying to pull the Blue Jays through this tight game. Mercy will have 11 seconds to try to get a bucket to win this game. Coach Fisher in that huddle, drawing up those plays right now. Same time, Coach Dugas is over there with his group talking about how we want to defense this. So should be good. We'll be coming back to you in just 1 second here. This timeout is ready to be over. So the Blue Jays will take it in at half court. 11 seconds. There's the ball, inbounds to Rosas. Out on the right wing into Mills. Mills calls an offensive foul. Timeout, St. Jude, 4.9. Offensive foul called by Mercy. Called by the official on Mark Mills as he put the ball over his head, trying to make a move. Said he gave an offensive elbow to one of the defensive players. That's a big call in this game. So now Mercy's going to have to play defense here and get a quick steal in the bucket. With only a little under 5 ticks left to go in this one. Folks, it's been a pleasure. Chris Porras, principal of Our Lady Mercy School. I want to thank Mr. Wilson Fields and for asking me to come out and do a little commentating for this game. It's been a joy. It's been a great game. As we get to this last two, here's a throw-in. They get it in, and the foul with 3.4 seconds to go. It'll be the double bonus. So number 12, Grant Mathis will be shooting 2 free throws. And John Howard Jenkins has fouled out of the game. All right, so here we go. So Grant Mathis will be at the line with 2. Still just a one possession game, even if he makes them both. So we're not done yet. Mathis' first shot will not go. Mathis second shot here. .3 to go, won't go. Rebound Mills. They gotta push it. Desperation shot won't go. St. Jude picks up the win. 18-19, great ball game. Folks, it's been wonderful. I've enjoyed it. I'm gonna turn this one over to our next announcer, who's going to be interviewing the MVPs from both teams. And we'll be waiting for the 8th grade group to start in just a minute. Again, thank you to Coach Fields for asking me to come out. Congratulations to the Cougars. And don't go away. We got one more to come.
We're now joined by the MVPs from tonight's 7th grade contest here at Louisiana Leadership Institute. We're first going to start with Mercy. How do you feel, Mr. MVP, about tonight's performance between you and your teammates?
Well, I feel like we could have done a lot better with passing the ball, but we played pretty good.
Good deal. What about you? In a winning effort, how do you feel you and your teammates performed collectively tonight?
I feel our team played really well because we had a good game we put together. We played together, and that's what matters.
You've heard it from the MVPs of tonight's contest. Guys, congratulations. Thank you for your time. We're now joined by Wilson and Trent, two varsity basketball players from St. Michael High School. Thank you for joining me, guys. Thank you for joining me, guys. I'm going to start with you first, Trent. Trent, how do you feel as though the season is going for you all?
Oh, it's going good. Started off a little slow, and then we got things rolling. People are stepping up. Fields is one of them, or Wilson. And then we're on like a 7 or 8 game win streak. We've been hot.
Sounds good. Sounds like you guys are off to a winning tradition and a great start. Wilson, he mentioned you. Tell me about the last contest you guys had.
Well, we didn't shoot the ball too well, but we still come out with the dub. You know, we always find the right things to do, and our defense is the thing that wins games for us.
Good deal. Gentlemen, when is the next contest?
Friday, senior night.
Senior night. Who do y'all play?
We play Lehigh.
Well, best of luck to you, gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time. Have a good one, gentlemen. Thank you. At this time, we're going to have an opening prayer by Father Trey Nelson. Immediately following that, we'll have the national anthem by Miss Latangela Sherman. please rise. Thank you.
I know we have both of our awesome principals here from Our Lady of Mercy and St. Jude. I'm going to ask Ms. Gardner to come down and Mr. Chris Porch to come on over. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. I know for a fact that I am standing in the middle of two of the greatest principals in the Diocese of Baton Rouge. Let's pray. We thank you, God, for this night and for all those who've made it possible. We thank you for the ability to be here and to compete, to challenge one another, and to be the best that we can be. Bless us as we gather here tonight. Help our players, our students to do the best and to be the best. Keep us safe under your care. And we thank you especially for our parents, our coaches, and all those who make the journey each day with our children. Bless us as we gather here tonight, and your safety on all those that travel in this weather. Amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you.
Tonight's lineup for the visiting St. Jude Cougars. Number 2, Chris Cernowskis. Number 3, Jack Dillman. Number 15, John Michael Lemaire. Number 22, Owen James. Number 23, Parker Robbins. The starters for the St. Jude Cougars. Number 0, Wes Barker. Number 14, Jack Douglas. Number 25, Benji Gordon. Number 41, Eli Williamson. And number 20, Bennett Sy. St. Jude Cougars are coached by head coach Paul Bellinger, assistant coach John Reeder. And for our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays, number 44, Gabriel Avila. Number 31, Lucas Gavareski. Number 24, Caleb Zerang. Number 34, Christopher Rivera. Number 23, Clayton Warner. Number 21, Hunter Shiflett. Now, introducing the starters for our Blue Jays. At guard, number 10, Ethan Pocarello. At forward, number 20, Nicholas Johnson. At center, number 33, Jonathan Beal. At the other forward, number 22, Daniel Sullivan. At guard, number 12, Wesley Field. The Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays are coached by head coach Wilson Fields, assistant coach Anthony Pocarillo, and Channing Blake.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Louisiana Leadership Institute again for the third game of tonight. 8th grade contest between Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays and the St. Jude Cougars. Getting ready for tonight's tip. And we started, Blue Jays win the tip. Pocarillo at the guard. Jump shot taken by Pocarillo. St. Jude basketball. Mercy seems to be pressing tonight. Ball advanced by side to Williamson. Shots up. The ball will remain with St. Jude. Mercy basketball. See that St. Jude is sitting in a 1-3-1 zone tonight. Three-point attempted and made by St. Jude. Wes Barker, number 0. Three-point attempt by Fields. Rebound by Johnson. Mercy team foul number 1, foul on number 33, Jonathan Beal. First personal. Shots up. St. Jude recovers the offensive rebound. Penetration and pull up by Bennett Sias. 25 for St. Jude, call for the foul. That'll be Benji Gordon, that's his first personal.
Magic. Reset. Bring it up. Hey, bring it up.
St. Jude advances the basketball. Penetration by Bennett Sias all the way to the rim, bucket good. St. Jude with the ball moving from side to side. Mercy's playing man-to-man. Foul attempt on the shot. Foul is called on number 20, Nicholas Johnson. That's his first personal. Team foul number 3 for the Mercy Blue Jays. At the scores table checking in, we have number 34, Chris Rivera. Checking in for number 10, Ethan Pocarello. Mercy's pushing the basketball. That's Wesley Fields at the guard. Rebounded by St. Jude. Shot attempt by Lady of Mercy. Offensive rebound selected. Three-point shot made by Daniel Sullivan of the Mercy Blue Jays. Timeout, Mercy. Tonight's tip-off sponsor is LA Health and Injury Center. Tonight's game sponsors are the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. Ball inbounded by St. Jude as we resume play. Mercy seems to be in a trap. Some sort of full court press, 1-2-2. Pass broken up by Christopher Rivera of the Mercy Blue Jays. Shot attempted by St. Jude. They recover the offensive rebound. Ball rebounded by Jonathan Beal. Daniel Sullivan for the three. Rebound, St. Jude. St. Jude on the fast break. Shot blocked by Our Lady of Mercy.
Motion, 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 motion.
In transition, St. Jude. Eli Williamson with the layup. Wesley Fields with the three-pointer for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. Our Lady of Mercy with the rebound.
Get up, Nick, get up. Go, Danny, to the goal. Somebody go to the goal.
That's the end of the first period. We have St. Jude 7, Our Lady of Mercy 6.
Coach, came out of that quarter, played well, fell a little short. How do you feel about the game so far?
I feel good. We missed some easy shots we can definitely make and get back into it, keep playing hard on defense. and keep at it, keep doing what we do.
Any adjustments you think you need to make going forward?
I think we need to cut down on turnovers, definitely.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck the rest of the game.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. St. Jude 7, Our Lady of Mercy 6. Game breakers, the officials discuss a matter on the floor. Our Lady of Mercy basketball. Foul on number 14 for the St. Jude Cougars. That brings Lucas Galvareski to the line, shooting 2. St. Jude basketball. Shot blocked by Daniel Sullivan of the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. Have a sub for Our Lady of Mercy. Checking into the ball game, we have Gabe Aviles checking in for Lucas. Shot attempt by number 14 for St. Jude. Jack Douglas, bucket good. Official calls a foul. He'll be shooting 1. We have a sub. We have a sub. Jonathan Bills in the game for Gabriel Avilas. We have a foul down on the other end. Number 15, St. Jude. That'll be John Michael Lemaire. Wesley Fields to inbound the ball for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. Three-point attempt off the mark. St. Jude regains possession. Ethan Pocarillo subs in for Clayton Warner. And number 22, Owen James for St. Jude is checking in for number 25, Benji Gordon. Foul called on the baseline on number 22, Owen James. Mercy basketball. Sullivan. Bucket good by number 22, Daniel Sullivan. Ball out of bounds. Mercy will retain possession, or regain possession. Ethan Pocarillo brings it up. Ball on the floor. Mercer returns possession. Ball brought up the floor by Bennett Sire of the St. Jude Cougars. Ball rebounded by Daniel Sullivan. Both coaches are making adjustments. Substitutions are being made on the floor. Ball deflected by St. Jude. Foul called against number 33, Jonathan Beal. St. Jude basketball. Steal. Foul on the layup attempt. That will send Wesley Fields to the line shooting 2. Fields makes the first. Rebound St. Jude. Bucket by Nicholas Johnson. Bucket good, shooting 1. Foul called on number 33, Jonathan Beal. St. Jude basketball. St. Jude brings it up. It's number 41, Eli Williamson. Offensive rebound by number 2, Chris Sanowski with the bucket. Offensive foul called on number 31,
Lucas Gavaraski. We have Nicholas Johnson on the line for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. St. Jude has possession. Rebound by the Blue Jays. Pocarillo on the push. Our Lady of Mercy gains possession. Mercy on the penetration. Foul attempt by St. Jude. Brings Mercy back to the line. Wesley Fields shooting 2. That free throw allows Mercy to take the lead. Both free throws good from Fields. That's the end of the first half between the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays and the St. Jude Cougars. Have Our Lady of Mercy 13, St. Jude 11.
So we're here at the half where the Blue Jays are leading by 2 of a score of 13-11. And I'm honored to be joined by Coach Scott Reeves, who's the assistant coach for the St. Michael's Warriors. Coach, thank you for being here. Coach Hart has been here in the past. So you're midway through your basketball season, Coach. How's the season going?
Season's going well. We have 6 seniors this year, so we're playing really good ball. We're leading our district at the present time, and hopefully we can take it up and see how we can do. So.
Coach, I know you all are great at fundamental basketball and really developing players to become better players. Can you tell us a little bit about how do you go about developing your players?
Well, we start off the first couple of weeks, we don't touch a ball, work on the fundamentals, the defensive skills, and then we start off with the dribbling. It's just like basic every year. And it just builds and builds. We started with our 9th grader, and they build up by this year with our 6 seniors. They've been around for 4 years. They know what to do.
Coach, I know you all each year you offer various camps for kids to come in and really develop their skills as a player. Can you tell us a little bit about your camps?
I can. We have 3 camps. We have a camp for the 7th through 9th grade, a camp through 4th through 6, and a camp for the kindergarten through 3. Each of those camps is 1 week apiece. We come in, we teach them fundamentals. We do a lot of competition, games, make it fun for the kids.
Coach, I noticed you're here tonight. You're looking at these young kids. You seen the potential St. Michael Warrior basketball players here?
Oh, I wish they were all St. Michael Warriors, but unfortunately they're not. But it's kind of nice. I have children I put through Mercy, and in fact, Coach Hart coached at St. Jude. So we kind of have a little bit of blood in the game for both of us. So absolutely, these guys can play. Both squads can play. Yes, absolutely.
Coach, being a basketball aficionado yourself, any prediction on the final score of tonight's game?
Overtime. That's all I'll say, overtime.
Well, thank you, Coach Reeves, for being here with us again.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be back after a short break.
Go Warriors.
And at the start of the second half of tonight's contest, the Blue Jays are leading by 2 by a score of 13-11. It'll be Wesley Fields running point for the Blue Jays. Foul will be on number 20 for the Blue Jays. That'll be on Nicholas Johnson.
Back, Jonathan. Stay down, Jonathan. Stay down. Stay down. Good, man. Come on, Wesley. Stay down. Stay down.
That'll be 0. Wesley Bunker on the field goal. 3-point shot for the Cougars. Turnover by the Blue Jays, number 41, who ball is stolen away by number 10, Ethan Pocarello. Foul's gonna be on number 22. Daniel Sullivan, it will send number 25. Benny Gordon to the line, shooting 2. Makes one, misses one.
Don't let it. Sit on it. Sit on it. Bring me in.
Big jump ball. Possession belongs to the Cougars. It'll be number 14, Jack Douglas on the inbound.
Don't let it come in front of you. Talk to him, Wesley. When it comes, watch that back. Watch that back. Come on, Pete. Back to the corner. Hook.
Foul will be on number 12, player control. That's going to be against Wesley Fields. Full timeout called by the Cougars. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Cougars are up by 2 by a score of 15-13. One reminder, tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. And it'll be Cougar basketball after the timeout. It'll be number 41, Eli Williamson on the inbound pass. And number 20, Nicholas Johnson, the bucket ties the game at 15. Foul is going to be on number 20, Nicholas Johnson.
Hey, good to see you. Nick got through.
Number 34, Chris Rivera coming in the game for number 33, Jonathan Beal. Inbound pass is stolen away by number 10, Ethan Pocarello. Three-point is good. Number 22, Daniel Sullivan. The Blue Jays ball. 10, Ethan Pocarella, on the score for the Blue Jays. Thirty-second timeout called by the Cougars. Joined back here at the table again with Coach Reeves, assistant coach with the St. Michael Warrior basketball program. Coach, you've seen a little bit of the third quarter of this game. The Blue Jays have been fighting back, trying to maintain the lead.
Yes.
What do you think about the level of play you see so far?
They've picked it up. They've gone to full court press, and they've sped up the game. And St. Jude's having a little bit of trouble breaking that. But I think Coach Fields made a good decision there. So, but they'll work through it. They'll work through it.
So great to see this level of talent in middle school basketball. It can only give you great hopes about what you'll possibly see at St. Michael in the next year or so.
No question.
And that'll be number 10, Ethan Pocarella, who has been on fire tonight for the Blue Jays. That's number 20 with the basket, Nicholas Johnson. Travel call on the Cougars. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. Number 23, Parker Robbins comes in the game for Wesley Barker. Wesley Fields, three-point shot.
Help, baby! Hey, Nick, you were beat. Don't get a foul, man.
Coach Fields is really into this game. He's made his way all the way over to the scorers table.
Right.
Can you remember moments like that, or you still have moments like that in coaching the game?
Luckily, Coach Hart does all those. I sit there and keep him calm. How about that?
Coming back.
On his eyes on the court.
Stay down, stay down. Take it to the corner, Nick, right. Go, all the way.
That's number 12, Wesley Fields on the bucket. Foul is on number 31, Louis Garavetsky.
Stay down, Nick, stay down. Build the gap. Good.
Foul will be on number 20, Nicholas Johnson. That'll send number 41 to the line, Eli Williamson.
You know, it's funny. A lot of these kids I'm seeing out here today, they've come to our camp, been through our camp at one time or another, and play in our summer league that we have, a Warrior League Summer League. And I forgot to mention to you earlier, it's www.warriors/basketball.com. You can go there and find all the information on our camps. That's www.warriors/basketball.com.
Awesome, great information. So you see many of these players in your camp, so have to be proud to see how that talent has developed and is producing here tonight on the court.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to take all that credit, but these coaches for both teams are really good.
At number 23, Clayton Werner coming in the game for the Blue Jays. He'll be coming in for number 12, Wesley Fields. 20 is foul. Foul will be on number 23, Clayton Werner. That'll send number 20, Saya, to the line. He hopes to one day become a sports analyst. Enjoys playing basketball and eating steak.
Hey, free throw, free throw, free throw, free throw.
That's the end of the third quarter. The Blue Jays have widened their lead by a score of 27-16.
Coach, you fought hard the third quarter. You're leading by 1. How do you feel about the game so far?
It's a good game. I feel like, we definitely didn't play our brand of basketball, but I think we'll finish up strong in the fourth quarter.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck to the rest of the game.
1 quarter left of basketball to play here. Blue Jays lead by a score of 27-16. Coach, thank you for being here with us here at the table.
Thank you for having me.
And that was number 20, Bennett Saya. Number 10, Ethan Pocarella on the score for the Blue Jays. That's number 20 again on the score for the Cougars.
I think it's neat that this is as close to a high school atmosphere as you can get. And I tell you what, these guys are handling it really, really well. So that's impressive.
Yes, we do our best at this classic to make sure we give them a full game experience, and they're being real disciplined with the ball right now in their passes. It's Wesley Fields for the three-point shot. Number 41 on the rebound and put it back up. He misses. Maybe number 22 brings the ball down the court, Daniel Sullivan. Blue Jays basketball.
I don't believe Coach Fields has sat down.
He hasn't.
Okay.
It gets real intense. He does this every year. Number 31, Louis Garaveski on the score for the Blue Jays. He makes the basket. Foul is going to be on number 10, Ethan Pocarello. That'll send number 20 to the line. Shooting one. Number 33, Jonathan Beal will go in the game for Pocarella. Correction comes in the game for number 31, Garaveski. Got the Blue Jay cheerleaders trying to cheer their team on to victory. travel is called on the Blue Jays. Number 10, Pocarella, come out after a minor collision there on the court.
I was glad we didn't see teeth hit the floor. So.
I've actually seen that before.
Yeah.
Not a good sight to see.
No.
30-second timeout called by the Cougars. Score of 34-23. 3 minutes and 13 seconds left to play in the final of tonight's contest. After the timeout, it'll be Cougars basketball. It'll be number 14, Jack Douglas on the inbound, being guarded by number 34, Chris Rivera. That'll be number 20, Nicholas Johnson. Foul bill number 34, Chris Rivera. Cougars earned the bonus.
Wow, nine fouls to 0.
It's pretty, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Been a lot of contact tonight. That'll be number 22, Daniel Sullivan on the score for the Blue Jays. Follow number 24, Caleb Zarain. And that'll send the Cougars back to the line. They're in the double bonus now. And they'll be shooting 2 from here on out. It's a lot of time left on the clock, Coach.
Right, that's right. You got to score when the clock stops. That's how you catch up.
We missed the first of 2. Foul is on number 20 for the Cougars, Bennett Saya. That'll send Wesley Fields to the line. Makes the first of 2. Wesley hopes to one day become a basketball player. His favorite athlete is Kobe Bryant. He enjoys eating DiGiorno pizza. It's the second of 2. Field sinks both of them. And number 3, Jack Dillman will come in the game for Wes Barker. Foul bill number 20, Nicholas Johnson. And the officials have signaled that that's 5 fouls for number 20, so He'll be done for tonight.
Someone must have fouled out. I believe someone fouled out.
Number 20, Nicholas Johnson.
What's the call? We got 2 shot time. Go ahead.
And number 44, Gabriel Alvarez, will come in for Nicholas Johnson. Nicholas had a great game tonight. He fought hard, played well, he gave it his all.
Yeah, he
Unfortunate to see him go out like that.
Nick is really, really good in the inside. He's really a good player around the basket. Really good. Hustle.
Sayah misses the first one. Makes the second one. Number 23, Parker Robbins, come in for the number 20, Sayah. Two minutes left to play. Blue Jays are leading by a score of 40-24. Foul bill number 44, Gabriel Alvarez. And that'll send the Cougars back to the line to shoot 2.
Like I said, that's score points when the clock stops and you can catch up.
Blue Jays are going to have to control their hands or we're going to be at the free throw line for the next minute and 45 seconds.
That's right.
Number 23, Clayton Warner comes in the game for number 22, Daniel Sullivan. Makes the second one. Coach, what do you think Coach Fields is thinking? You're up?
He's going to try to slow it down. When they protect 15-point lead, just kind of pull them out. They're in the zone. So he's just going to look for I don't think he really has.
Be a jump ball. Possession will go to the Cougars. Foul bill number 2. That'll send number 12, Wesley Fields, to the line. Under a minute left to play.
Wesley's brother, Wilson Jr. is a guard, a junior guard for our team this year, and really contributing quite a bit. So maybe in a couple of years his brother could come up and do the same.
Well, Wesley's in 8th grade this year, so you may have some prospect to see what happens next year.
There you go. There you go.
His brother played in, I'm not sure if his brother had an opportunity to play in this series. I have to check the history to see.
Right.
That'll be number 34, Chris Rivera, coming back in the game for Wesley Fields. Coach, I want to thank you for being here. I'm quite sure it means a lot to these kids to see high school coach come to the game and cheer them on to victory. possibly looking forward to some of them coming to St. Michael's next year?
Right. Well, you know, it's a great thing. This is a great thing. We get out to as many as we can between our practices and our games. I don't make as many as I'd like, but I was sure to make time for this one tonight. So I just appreciate you guys inviting us out. We really appreciate it very much.
Glad to have you here, Coach. And that's number 23, Clayton Warner at the line. He makes the first. Makes both of them. For the third annual Louisiana Leadership Institute Classic. Now later, Mercer Blue Jays wins tonight's 8th grade contest by a score of 44 to the St. Jude Cougars 25. Stay tuned for the presentation of the MVP trophy postgame. Tonight's game is being brought to you by the Fields Law Firm, Louisiana Health and Injury Center, Jerry Lane Chevrolet, Sun Electric, and the Louisiana Leadership Institute. Joining here at the post game for tonight's MVP trophy presentation. Both of them wear number 20 for the St. Jude Cougars. Number 20, Bennett Saya, and number 20, Nicholas Johnson for the Our Lady of Mercy Blue Jays. Mr. Saya, your team came up a little short tonight. What do you think could have made a difference in the game?
We could have handled ourselves better on the press and just made better passes.
Okay. Nick, your team was successful. What do you think contributed to that success?
Mainly just the ball handling and some good defense overall. Mainly, we got to fix our turnovers, but overall, it's a pretty good game.
Both of you were chosen as MVPs by your respective coaches. How does it feel to be chosen as MVP?
I feel pretty good.
What about you?
I feel pretty good. I'm enjoying it deep down.
Good luck to both of you all in the rest of the season. That'll conclude tonight's third annual Louisiana Leadership Institute Basketball Classic. Look forward to seeing you right back here next year.